What's up, guys? Adrian Amro with 911 Gadgets. Just gonna let this timer go and then we'll start. We will start with the repair. If you guys are tuned in, please give this video a like. And if you haven't turned on your little bell, turn it on so that you guys can see when I go live or when I upload a new video. That way you guys are, I guess, following, you know. Kerwin, hey, what's up? Rosewood, Happy New Year, bro. Happy New Year's Eve to everybody that's watching. Just want to wish you guys a good 2022. God bless you. Just remember that you make of your days whatever you wish, you know. So whatever you want to do and accomplish that day, you can make it happen. A lot of times we're not feeling good. We're just lazy, and it's unfortunate. You know, mental health is very serious. You know, like look, I'm drinking coffee right here. You know, we have to take care of our bodies and everything, and get some good sleep so that we could be at our 100% capacity. You know, but let's make it happen. We've got what, 58 seconds left. Happy New Year, Mid-Sal. Kerwin, what's up? Big fan. Thanks, bro. Thank you. I have a surprise for you guys, man, and it's gonna be so sick. Remember to act. Don't listen to the naysayers. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So just do you, boo-boo. How they say it. Guys, that app is coming through, man. I'm gonna launch that pretty soon, and it's gonna be so awesome for everybody, not just us technicians, man. The world, the general public, you guys need to get ready to download it, because it's gonna solve a lot of problems. All right. Here we go. Whoop, I think I missed it by. So, welcome to another 911 Gadgets live stream. Rosewood, the app is sick, bro. Oh man, I've talked about it in the group before, you know, but I don't know if I mean, I can say it. It's already under development. It's not like something that it's not like a patent. I can't patent it. Anybody could come up with it, but I think I'm gonna wait to describe the details until I have it, you know, so I can be like, it's already there, it's already working. But if you want to message me, bro, I got you. You know, I'll talk to you privately. Is the A12 Samsung a good phone? You know, bro, honestly, typically all Samsung phones are pretty good. It just depends on the quality build of them. Obviously, that your A series is not as good quality build like your S series. So they'll be a little bit more plasticky, you know. The screens are not going to be as vibrant or crisp. Now this one, I believe, is LCD. I don't think it's OLED. Maybe it is, but all in all, being a good phone, yeah. All the Samsungs I've encountered, they're pretty good phones, you know. Just say it. I don't know, bro. But anyways, my wife told me to start going live more often. It's, you know, again, I'm doing so many things. I'm trying to juggle a bunch of things, you know, normal stuff, you know, life stuff, business stuff, and the whole YouTube thing is just, it adds up, you know, so it's kind of hard. But anyways, all right, man, I've got this Samsung A12. I've got the screen in already, okay? So here it is. It's with the frame. I got it with the frame because I couldn't find it without anyways, and even if I did have it without it, it would have probably been, you know, like a $5 difference on this particular phone. All right. We'll text when done. So, any questions before we get started, guys? If you guys are in this live video, I guess you guys enjoy them. So, I don't know if I should ask you guys for questions, answer your questions real quick before we get started. What do you guys suggest? Big shout out to Terry. He called. I think he's in Arkansas. So shout out to Terry. I promised him a quick shout out. So for the A12 new, I'm assuming you're looking at like $200. I would go on eBay then or Amazon, then offer up and stuff like that. But I would just check online. A12 screamers. Yeah, dude. Yeah, that's the lower end Samsungs. You're gonna see some resolution difference, you know, between S series and then the A's and the what else do they have? I mean, I think there's A's and some other ones. J's. So yeah, resolution. You're gonna get lower quality stuff, but all in all, you know, they're pretty good phones for basic things because the processors they're also a little bit slower, you know, or a bit sometimes. But cool, man. All right, so guys, all right, let's get started, man. Okay. I don't know if this camera is on. Yeah, there we go. Hey, Terry, what up, Terry? There you go. That's the shout out for Terry in Arkansas. So thanks for tuning in. Make sure everybody likes this video, please. And let's get started. Let's see. We're gonna go to me and hands. The A12 to charge again, bro. I would just ask Google. Everything's there. I don't know off the top of my head. All right. Oops, hands in me. All right, let me know if you guys can hear me good. Everybody can hear me? All right. If you guys see some kind of technical things, let me know, okay? Ooh, like this right here, man. I don't want this all up in. Thank you, Rosewood. Appreciate it, bro. All right. Boom, boom, boom. I know, dude. I see those shadows like right here. Hopefully it won't bother you guys too much. I'll have to fix that later. Is that cool? YH? What does YH mean? All right, here we go, guys. So here it is. I'm going to get the new screen just so I can kind of see what I'm dealing with. I don't believe I've done this phone before, but we'll see. Let me see if I can turn on this light to get rid of some shadows. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Yeah. Alright, so what I do is I inspect the new one. So that means, okay, so it's going to clip out. You see this whole frame? This whole back clips out. You want to get rid of the SIM card first, okay? and it's plastic. I don't think this is I don't think it has glue, but we'll find out. Let's grab a blade. What does cause when your phone does take long to charge? Could be a bad battery, most likely. All right, so we're gonna go right in here. Oops, we need to take that SIM tray out real quick. I'm not sure if the SIM tray is in the way or not, so let's just get it out of the way just in case. It's up here. Maybe I should point this camera a little bit more. I think that's good. Oh, they're all same, man. Easy fix. He's a plastic pick, so you don't break the plastic latches. Gotcha. Loud and clear. Got a lot of shadows. Okay. Yeah, bad charging cable too. Yep. All right, so here's the SIM card. This is a T-Mobile phone, as you guys can see right there. T-Mobile SIM card. You would think this camera would be smart enough to just focus on that real quick, but whatever. Okay. You see. So let me take Rosewood's advice. There you go. I usually always enter with the regular blade and then I transition to something less, is it abrasive or whatever? Let's see here. Well, it's too weak. I use this one for my back glass, so the Samsungs. But let's try this one. Once you've got one side open, it's pretty easy. You just go around. Same with every phone. That's why, guys, fixing phones is so good. Such a good business. I mean, but it's like everything, guys. Ask if you guys are women, or if you're your wives or whatever, they go and they pay and they get their nails done, you know. Same thing. They don't do their nails because it looks tedious or it looks a little complicated or whatever. Same with the phones, you know. Nail business, the nail salons and stuff, they've been around for many years. And people are still going to get their nails done. And people make money with that. And these, you know, our wives or you women go and you guys keep paying for your nails when you guys can do them yourselves as well, but you don't want to. You decide not to. I mean, I wouldn't do nails, but I would do phones. So maybe you do phones and figure out how to make money with it like this. And you don't have to figure it out because I'm here. I have that training curriculum. So, all right, you see that? There's a little, if you're not careful, if you were to pull it, it would have torn. I believe that's for the flash. Or the charging pad. What is that? Oh, that's a button. Yeah, look, see? It's for the button. Okay, so let's turn it off. It's asking for passcode, so we're just gonna turn the screen off real quick. And then the battery is right here. I don't think I'll cause any harm by unplugging the power button. Okay, so let's see, because the battery is under here. I don't really want to, well, let's see. Man, that coffee. Check to see if there's a second SIM tray too. What, there could be a second one around? That's good to know. That wow stick, guys, I use this wow stick for all Samsungs now. I have to figure out a way to put this camera. Because if I go like this, see, I'm going to cover. So maybe up to here. I don't really want to touch the camera right now because I don't want it to mess up. So guys, the reason why I'm not unplugging this power button first is because the phone is still on. I don't really think there's a risk, or I mean there might be a small risk of it shorting something out if I unplug it with the battery still plugged in. But I don't think it'll happen, but I'm still just being safe. Okay? I'm gonna try to get to the battery first so I can unplug that, then I can unplug everything else. So always be careful. If you replace the iPhone 6s home button with the original home button, will the fingerprint work? No. If it's an original Apple home button, no, it won't work. But if it's the original home button, yeah. Like, let's say you take off the home button and you put it back on, it'll still work. I remember when you said you didn't like those. I didn't like what? All right. So here's that. Batteries right here. Bam! All right, now I can unplug this like more comfortably. Let's see who we got. 91 Gadgets, this is Adrian.
Alright, this is Sean. I ordered the S20 Fan Edition screen yesterday. I was just wondering if it came in.
Oh yeah, great. Yeah, so usually UPS will get here between like 12 to about 4 o'clock. It's not here yet. But as soon as it comes in, I'll give you a call, and then you can head over and we'll knock it out within like 30 to 45 minutes.
All right, for sure.
Thanks, Sean. Appreciate it. We'll talk to you soon. All right. So we've got this. So we notice that this cable does go over the battery. And this right here is kind of weird. Oh, it probably plugs in like this onto the screen. I don't know. You see? This one's scaring me a little bit, but it probably plugs into the charging port or something. All right, so we're gonna have to start moving things over. Let's unplug this. The wow stick. Oh yeah. Yeah, dude, the wow sticks, I didn't like them. But see, because I see people using them for iPhones and all this stuff, and I imagined, okay, I can't see myself doing it, changing the tips and all that. And, but yeah, bro, I'm addicted to this thing, but I'm going to say it's only for like Samsung's where it uses the same screw. And you know how the Samsung screws are a little bit fatter, a little bit bigger? So I'm like, that's cool. That, you know, I can handle that, the torque on it. But the little small iPhones, I feel like it's overkill. This right here, maybe if they make like a super small wow stick with just a little bit of torque, I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, dude, yeah, you see? You have to give things a chance, you know? So that girl you're talking to, or that girl in class, or that, for you girls, or that boy in class, the nerdy looking boy, you guys need to give him a chance. You know what I mean? You never know. So just keep in mind, man, you got to give things a chance. You never know. Oh, I just said that. Oh, yeah. Hey, Rosewood, man, I'm excited for this year coming up. So we have the meeting January 6th regarding opening either a 91 Gadget store or just coming to help you open your store, you know? We'll help you from scratch, bro. Like, from building to setting up shop to training, all that stuff, you know? So I'm actually excited to come see you, bro. You know, I feel like I've known you for a while, and I'd like to really help you out and grow. You know, like to come in like Gordon Ramsay and let you know what you could do better. I'll probably learn some stuff from you. So I'm excited, bro. And for those of you who don't have money to start the business, you know, I have there's ways of getting loans with low interest rates. These are like SBA loans, so Small Business Administration loans. I've created a business plan for you guys to present to them, and I can help you with the whole process. So you can present the business plan to them. They'll give you a $20,000 to $50,000 loan so that you can start the business, and that's a no-brainer, you know, because those loans are like 2% APR, I think 2 to 3%. And so you'll pay those off really quick, and the payments are not even that high because it's for business. So let's talk more. January 6th, we've got a lot of stuff coming up. It doesn't work for iPhones. Yeah, some people do use it, but they're changing this, and I'll probably have 4 wow sticks with the 4 different tips, but it'd probably be nice for those bottom screws, huh? Okay, so how much for that screwdriver? It's like $40. Yeah, you're right. It doesn't work for iPhones. I fell out. Give the nerd a chance. For reals, man. I tell my little sister all the time, you know, you're looking for these buff guys and these good looking, cute guys and stuff. Man, sometimes the little skinny one in the back of the class or in the front of the class is the one that's going to just treat you like a queen, and you're going to be happy. And at the end of the day, if you fall in love with him, you're not going to care if he's not that good looking. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't matter. I tell my wife the same thing. I don't care what you look like. I don't care if you have a pimple. I don't care if I love you the way you are. I will always love you that way, you know? Like, you could gain 100 pounds, 200 pounds. Obviously, I'm going to help you because it's not healthy. I'm going to tell you, hey, let's go work out together, or let's go do something together. But, you know, it doesn't matter. All right, guys, here we go. All right, so we've unplugged. Guys, again, I got this camera in my face. I don't know how to do this. Rosewood, yes, sir. And I'm excited to show you guys the POS system, man. Oh, boy. We've developed our own POS system now. Cloud-based. I've been working overtime on this thing, bro, all the way to 6, 7 in the morning, tweaking it because our company is... actually, you know, I have several helpers, several developers who are overseas. I do have a designer here in the U.S., but, you know, I go between both of them. And, but yeah, a lot of good stuff coming up 2022. Yeah, I can't wait to show you guys everything. All right, so we got this here. I'll try to just leave it plugged in. We might have a screw up here for the motherboard. Yeah, it's right there. Wow stick, we need you. Put this motherboard screw on the side. It's black, so okay, so just like that, the motherboard and its little charging port board, I think they're called daughter boards or whatever, came out. So we're gonna start transferring things. We've got this already here. We're just gonna scan. Okay, we need to transfer this vibrating motor. Okay, let's do that one. Now this particular screen, I believe it still worked, so we can use it for someone who doesn't want to pay full price and they just need their data or a working phone. Alright, so there's that. Bam. Let's scan. We need to transfer probably this little pad here. It's not that important, but we'll get it out. There it is. Okay. Oh wow, that's cool, man. What's the POS called? It's called My Track. All right. Here it is. Okay, we got to take this top part off. Here we have to be careful because it looks like there's some kind of tape. No, there's nothing there. I think I have a customer here. Hold on, guys. 91 Gadgets. Okay, I'm coming out. All right. Bye. All right, guys. Somebody's dropping off an iPhone 11 Pro. Please hang tight. I'll be right back. All right, guys, I'm back. Check out this phone. I'm gonna go wash my hands. All right, guys. Looks like we lost some viewers. Hey, Rosewood, thank you, bro. Yeah, we'll talk about it. Happy New Year's, everybody in the chat. Happy New Year's, everyone. What do you guys think about this iPhone 11 Pro Max? I'll probably do a video on this one. Guys, should I do lives or should I do just regular videos? All right, we're going to save this for next time. Get it right here. Drink a little bit of coffee. Gotta have that butter in the coffee. You see that That shininess. That butter. All right, cool. Kerwin, nice. All right, man. So where were we? We were going to heat up this top speaker here. So we could transfer it over. You want to heat this up nice because I had bad experiences with some Samsung speakers where they like split in half and then they no longer work. So we have to be careful. It might have been just the older Samsungs, but we'll see. So notice, yeah, it looks the same. There's just a little line there for the so I'm trying to see if okay, so this thing also has like a metal. This is so weird, guys. Has a little metal plate that we need to remove also. Oh, this is so crazy, guys. So the sound actually goes through and comes out through the top up there. See that? That's so weird. So this goes first. Yeah, there you go. So you put this shield and the sound travels down. So it's important to put the shields, you know, everything. Try to put everything back. Because see now there's a little hole in between that the shield, the metal shield here, and the plastic of the frame, and then that sound travels that way, goes upward. So there you have it. Beautiful. All right, so we've got the vibrating motor over. We've got the speaker assembly or whatever. Anything here? No. So we're looking at the old one here, so we can see what we're missing on the new one. So we've got that little pad, the vibrator, this little water indicator, water damage indicator. I guess you can transfer it over if it doesn't get messed up. But I don't normally transfer these things, but it's all good. Let's try it. There it is. The most expensive part of this phone is most likely the screen. And with every phone, most likely the screen. It actually did get ran over, Rosewood. It got ran over by quads and off-road trucks. He dropped it out of his car or whatever and left it at the hills, the off-road hills. All right, what else, guys? There's this little thing here. I don't know how important this thing is, but let's try to transfer it over. Man, this might be a little tedious, but we'll see. All right, we've got that. We've got this part. There you go. So that's on there. Uh-oh. Once it's on, I don't want to touch it anymore because I didn't put more adhesive on it, so we're just relying on its old adhesive. There you go. Okay, let's keep scanning. There's a little QR code. Just for the video, I'm gonna do it. I mean, once we get our partnership with Samsung, then we'll be able to. They'll come with all that stuff, the QR codes and all that. We're already working a deal with Samsung, guys. I have a meeting. Well, I have somebody who works for JBL and in Harman, and so Samsung owns them. So she's gonna try to get me a meeting so that we can present our business plan and get us going with some Samsung authorized parts. Okay, so what else? Nothing here. These little things here I can transfer over. Here's one. This is not that important. It's alright. What about this one here? This is for water resistance. Again, guys, excuse me, but it's just hard with this camera. Uh-oh, somebody's here. Trying to get this off, but I can't. I think someone's here, guys. Sorry about this, man. Hold on. Guess you're not here yet. We'll see. Okay. Should I just leave this? Because it's getting destroyed anyways. There it is. I got whatever I could out of it. Next time I'm going to dig deeper because it looks like it was a bigger piece of adhesive, thicker. All right, we've got these up here. Anything else? Run the camera. Nothing. All right, we're good. Now let's look at the bottom. There's a speaker down here at the bottom. There's some more of this white stuff. Another one of these little ones here. Yeah, customer's here already. Yeah, come on in. Hey,
what's up,
how
man?
are you,
What's
man?
going
Nothing. I'm just on a live video right now.
Oh,
So you want to say hi to people?
Hey, what's up? Nice.
You're in this little screen right there. Yeah, this is a customer. He's bringing in an iPad to drop off, right, bro? Let me
Yes,
see.
sir.
And what is your name?
My name is Dustin.
Dustin. Nice to meet you. The last
My
customer
kids.
was Justin. Dustin. All right, so he has already removed the old digitizer right here, guys. All right. So what we're gonna do for him is we're just gonna install one. I guess he already has it all.
Yeah, I had
Take
a
it
little
apart.
kink in the back on the frame, so I had to straighten that out a little bit.
Okay. All right, the screws are on there, so that's good. Okay, cool. Battery wasn't unplugged, right? You didn't unplug the battery.
No.
Okay,
no.
that could be an issue. Okay, so as you guys know, you guys who are watching, most of these people are techs,
Sure.
or they're learning. always take this screw for the iPad, remove it, and then stick a pick in between the battery connector and the motherboard. So
Sure.
because we can lose touch, we can lose certain things. So
Okay. The screen looked maybe a little bit hazy and a couple like a little milky. So let me know how that looks.
okay.
You know, before you start sticking that on too
Okay.
well, let me get your opinion on that. If you think it's
As far as the LCD goes,
yes, the quality of that. If
We'll
you
check it
think
out.
That needs to be replaced. But like I said, it's just for my kid.
okay.
So it's not super critical. He just watches YouTube.
Yeah. How old is your kid?
He's like 7.
Okay, cool. You know what? I have a 4-year-old now, and I got this case on Amazon, the fluffy little.
We have one with the handle on it.
Yeah, dude,
He
those
loves
work
it.
so good.
He's had that for 3 years.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, and then
it's-
you can get
I
a
bought
screen
it brand
protector
new.
too.
Yeah, it had the screen protector on it and that in there, and it's
Yeah.
lasted forever. But
Yeah.
He stepped on the back of it about 6 months ago, and it put
Yeah.
a little hairline crack right here.
Yeah.
And then he spilt a little bit of water
Oh, okay,
on it,
okay,
and
got
then it
it.
got in there, and then that's how I ended up cracking it. So
Got it. All right, so Dustin, I have your number. All right, let me finish up this repair
big
here,
rush.
and then I'll give you a call. Or do you live local? Or
I
you?
live Exeter 2 down behind the Costco.
Oh, okay, cool.
So like I said, no big rush.
Yeah, sounds good. I'll go ahead and check it all out for you.
know.
I'll actually record it too, so you can kind of see if you want, you know.
Yeah, sure.
And then I'll give you an update later on today.
Appreciate it.
Sounds good.
Thank
Thank you,
so
man.
much.
Nice to meet you. We'll see you soon. All right.
Absolutely. See you guys.
All right. Oh snap! That's exciting. Samsung partnership. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm doing too much. You mean today, or too much like the app, POS, store building? What are you talking about? All right, man. So we're gonna heat this puppy up now at the bottom. Notice there's another water damage indicator here at the bottom, so there's quite a few things in this phone. Okay, cool. It comes with that little, here, it comes with a little mesh, so we'll put the mesh in there. Before I do that, looks like it has another, see, here's another one. So just be careful. You guys need to just watch out for everything. This repair's taking kind of long. Again, sorry for all the customers in between and everything, but I'm just taking my wife's advice and going live more often. All right, then we can put this speaker right there. All right, and then we're gonna take this, we'll see if we learned from the first one up here at the top, this little square. We'll just stab it a little bit deeper and see if it comes out more in a hole or as a hole. Yeah, you see? Came out more as a hole because I went deeper instead of trying to, I accidentally split it. So it's a thicker piece of whatever this is. Okay. Then we've got this metal here. Anything else around? We're good. Let's take off this little water damage indicator. See if we can move it carefully. There it is. Put that right in there. Beautiful. And finally, this one looks crazy. We'll see how good we can actually remove this. You know, the whole heating helps this too, because the adhesive, it kind of melts it a little bit. Notice how I'm not pulling. Right here, because I might damage it. Again, this is not entirely necessary, guys, to transfer this part here. But I'm sure it's there for a reason. But just opening it is already, it's already like, you know, you're voiding a bunch of stuff. Or like, if this is for water damage, then I don't even think it's gonna matter because the phone's been opened already and whatnot. I mean, for water resistance. There we go. Oh, almost beautiful. Let me see. Bro, that's good enough if you ask me. There it is right there. And has a couple little of those fluffy ones here. Look. There's one. Here's another one. Dropped it, found it. That's a first. Usually drop stuff and it's like bye, you never see them again. Especially if you have carpet. I have carpet, but I have one of those chair mats. So here's this right here. Hi Valerie.
Hi.
You wanna say hi to YouTube?
Mm-hmm.
Please? Nah. Thank you.
No.
Alright. Here's that oatmeal, guys. Every morning I try to drink one. Okay, cool. Yeah, the battery connections for the iPads. Yeah, those tools are awesome. Welcome to everybody. Please like the video. Alright, guys. We're almost done. Anything else at the bottom here that you guys see? I think we are good to go. Okay, nope. See, there's always something. This bottom part right here. It's a little mesh. Let's get that. Okay. Transfer that over. Oops. I might need to put a little dab of glue on this. Let's put a little dab of our favorite glues. This one's dried up. My nephew probably left it open. Ay, Roger. There it is. Then we have another one of these. This one is more like a rubber one. Take this one. Okay. There it is. Anything else down here? Nothing, but now let's look at the sides. Nothing there. The top. Yep, the top has one. See, it goes up here. Thanks to that bottom one, it let me know. Now let's look at the side. Nothing there. Sides, nope. See this one right here. Okay. There you go. So we're about to miss this part again. Not too important, but that might help with some water resistance. All right. Let's heat this up. Unless that's, what is this? Is this tab there to help me? Is that tab there to help me remove the battery? Oh, if it was there, then it doesn't work anymore. I'm just gonna stick to my good old, same old routine. Or I like this tool, guys. It comes in the cell phone repair toolkit. Where is it? Where are you? Right here. Guys, I can't stress enough how good and effective that toolkit that I built is, okay? Because it just has everything you need. It doesn't have too much, like, it doesn't have too much of something, and I just think it's good, you know. You don't want to do this on the Galaxy S's because the screen is like right there, you know. Yeah, you see the S's, they have like a hole here where you can poke through the screen. Alright guys, so there's that. We're going to put a little bit of adhesive on here. Gotta have scissors. I'll just put one like this. Maybe a little small one somewhere. There's still adhesive here on this side, so I might put one there. No, not really. You don't have to transfer those stickers. That's right. That's right. To be honest, man, Rosewood is very knowledgeable, man, and I've seen him grow as well. I've seen him grow a lot. So, big props to Matt over at Rosewood. All right, this is the new screen. Let's put that battery on there. And then we're gonna put this motherboard and other board right in here. Just plug things back in. Let's take that blue cable in its little groove there. Plug in this part right here, which is the LCD. All right, we're gonna get our wowzer, our wow stick, and put this motherboard screw. Yep. Then we're gonna put this bottom part here. Cool. Then we'll screw it on. I'll never forget the time that I put the wrong screw in the wrong hole on a I believe it was a LG stylo, and it was the screw was too long and clack, it went straight through onto the screen, and I broke the screen, man. And it couldn't have been any worse time. The customer was already mad that the screen took forever to get here. Then I told him that it was ready when it really wasn't ready. I was just almost done, you know? So guys, don't ever tell the customer things are ready until they're actually ready, okay? I learned that the hard way, and I'm telling you now, don't ever say it's ready. You need to buy yourself time all the time. All right, so we'll put this on here. Oops, I guess we'll plug in the battery. Try not to turn it on before you have it screwed everything on and plugged everything in. And always use leverage, use fingers, use your wrist. You see, I'm using my wrist here to have more control, because if you're just like this, then you have less control. Use this, use your pinky. Look at my pinky. Use your other fingers, you know, use leverage. Always learn to use leverage. Even when you're holding something in the air and you're trying to do something, use your fingers to hold on to that phone to give you more support. All right. Then we got this power button. There, it's plugged in. I'm just gonna blow a little bit in here. We didn't touch the cameras or the lenses, so but we just want to make sure that there's no debris or any dirt in there. Okay, so that's that. Plug it in. I mean, not plug it in. Close it up. Beautiful. Insert the SIM tray. Turn it on. You need to test your screens beforehand, guys, all right? Use some alcohol, man. It'll come right off. Oh, that battery, huh? There it is right there. Always test before anything, guys, because like right now, I could have turned it on. I mean, maybe the touch doesn't work. I don't know. Or it could have had a big spot somewhere or a line. You need to test, guys, okay? I just risk it. I don't really care. I risk it. But again, I have good sources, you know. But if you're ordering from places you don't really know, you definitely want to check. Because if you have a good source, there's a less chance that it's not going to work. I mean, that it is going to work perfectly. There it is, guys. So what's up, man? Any questions? I'm gonna put a screen protector on that one, but I need to connect my machine. Oh, it's right here on the bottom. Any questions, guys, before I go? This is that A12. You guys saw the little details that go into it. And that's one of the reasons why I like this screen only, guys, because without the frame, it's easier actually. It's really easy. So before I go, man, any questions? You guys want to talk about anything? Stay tuned for this 11 Pro Max. I don't know if I'll do it live, but we'll see. Does it ruin the screw? I'm sure it does, but you have to be careful, you know? If even your hands, like the regular hand screwdrivers, those can ruin the screws. You just got to make sure that you're putting enough pressure to where it doesn't strip them, you know? Yeah, if you guys want to join our team, just, you know, if you're not already in our Facebook group, go to 911gadgets.com/cell phone repair training. Some people get upset. I mean, I've only had it maybe, honestly, about 4 times that people say, hey, I want a refund. And, you know, I wish them the best. I just wish they can learn to appreciate more. It's only $39.99, okay? $40. You get access to the best group on Facebook regarding phone repair, okay? You get access to that group. There's 600 people now. These people will never talk you down or talk, how do you say it? Talk down to you. You ask a question, they're gonna help you. Okay, they're not mean. You know, that's one of the kind of rules there, not to be mean to each other and stuff. And we're all here to learn. So I've been told by many people outside of the group that we have the best group on Facebook when it comes to phone repairs. So those people that are already in other groups, you guys are welcome to join as well. We also give the sources on that curriculum. Okay, so for $39, $40, you get the sources to all of our partners, all of our suppliers, and you let them know that you were referred by 911 Gadgets or that you're part of 911 Gadgets family, because you are. Once you join us, you're part of our family. And they'll treat you with a little bit, I guess, not priority, but like they'll be a little bit faster, you know. So if you want to set up your accounts or whatever, you also get sources to everything, man, everything, unlocking sources, all that stuff, and $39, $39.99, 911gadgets.com/cell phone repair training, 5-day curriculum. If you want more training, then we have the one-on-one session where you can come here, or we can do it through the phone. I mean, through Zoom or whatever. But yeah, join it, man. Join our team. Okay, Ken, if you're not careful, you got to be careful with screws you're using screwdriver with, especially if they're small. That's right. Oh man, this was a pretty long one, man, for a A12. Again, the camera is in my face. I'm normally like this, like, you know, like I'm raw into it, doing it, not worried about hitting the camera and stuff, but yeah. Okay, so I guess do you guys want to see this iPad, or do I just end it? I guess I could just end it, guys. I'm gonna check this iPad here. I'll see. At least he took off all the glass already. But he didn't unplug the battery, so hopefully he didn't burn anything. Alright, any more questions? 30 seconds. 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Alright, man. I love you all. God bless you. I wish you the best in everything for 2022. Enjoy your life. Enjoy today. Enjoy tomorrow. Happy New Year's Eve. And remember, God's always watching. If somebody doesn't believe in God, then there's somebody watching. You know, some people believe we're in a simulation. Somebody is controlling you, you know. But yeah, just remember that the golden rule: do unto others. How is it? Don't do unto others what you wouldn't like done to you. Something like that. So, you know, be respectful and behave. And honestly, if you follow these other rules, like I follow the Bible rules, my life changed 100%, man. All right, let's see what's up with this iPad then. Let's put this iPad over here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 5, 3, 1, 2. All right. So we've got this. This is the old screen. Oh man, the home button still needs to be transferred. I forgot about that. It's all good. He did most of the work. So let's go ahead and let's heat it up. So I'm going to show you guys how I do my home buttons. I use hot glue for home buttons. See, I just poke the home button poke it in. Okay, I'm going to trash this. But here's this right here. Make sure there's no glass on the bracket right here. You can leave those, the old adhesive, you can leave it on there. But I still use hot glue. Alright, so there's no glass anywhere here. That's good. Alright. I'm gonna go grab a quick screen. I believe he said it was a iPad 5th gen, so let me go grab one. Here it is. And we'll just compare, make sure that it is, in fact. I mean, you can look it up, the model numbers in the back, but let's look at the connectors. Yeah. Yeah, they look the same. But you would hate to do work on it and find out that it's a different type. Okay. Yep, same connectors, same size, same orientation. It is in fact an iPad 5. Thanks, Rosewood, appreciate it, man. The best group, he emphasizes. Yep. All right, so before I do all this work, okay, meaning like the home button transfer and all that, let's go ahead and see what he's talking about when it comes to that to the fogginess that he said. He said something about the LCD being a little foggy. So we've got this pick here and we're gonna go ahead and stick it right in there. There you go, that should stop it from turning on. And we're gonna give this a little wipe. Okay. Now again, we really don't need to do this because he brought it in this way. But you know, we are good techs and we care, you know what I mean? We can just a little wipe. We're not gonna go extra because it might actually backfire on you. So let's say I were to throw a little bit of alcohol in here and try to clean it, and then it ends up being a little bit more foggy or just dirtier or scratches, I don't know, then we got in trouble when we didn't really have to. And thank you, Rosewood, because you know what? Had I not been recording this and something was wrong, then we can always replay this. You know, if I wasn't recording it, then I didn't have a backup. All right. I can see where he said it was kind of bent. It is a little bent. So I'm going to try to unbend it just a little bit. If you look at the small screen, that's what I'm going to do. You can get a piece of paper to put on the desk here and just fold it in a little bit. Yeah, that should be good. Yeah, that's good. So I bent it back in a little. That's cool right there. Oh man, I just put this face down. Okay, so I forget what goes first. This LCD has the shield on it, okay? Normally it will come off, but we'll leave it on there. Let's just plug this in real quick. Plug in the digitizer. All right. Okay, so that's plugged in. Do we need the home button plugged in right now? I don't think so. But I am gonna plug this in here. You know, let's take this shield off. Okay, so I can know where I'm plugging it into. Let's heat it up. Okay. This shield is off. Okay, drop my tweezers, grab these tweezers. So again, he called saying, hey, I already removed everything. Can you just put a new screen for me? I was all right, cool. So I gave him a little discount on there. I mean, I gave him a pretty good discount. My worst thing, guys, is taking off the glass is just so annoying. Alright, so now this thing, let me get in there. Have to make sure. Oh yeah, you have to charge for a frame correction, bro. I'm not gonna charge him, I didn't tell him, but it's all good. Alright, that's plugged in. So now I'm going to remove this pick from here. Normally you don't have to put the screw in, you just go like that and it should work. So let's try this. See if there's battery. There it is. And that's the bad part, that it was actually charged, you know? So if he unplugged it and there was current or whatever, electricity going through it, and that's pretty bad. Now these come with a home button already. I don't think it even works, to be honest, unless Apple has fixed that. But if it did work, you wouldn't have fingerprint. You see, this is the home button connector right there. All right, so I see what he's saying. Look, that's that water damage he's talking about. The good news is, it looks like the touch is working. All right, so he didn't damage, he didn't blow no touch filters or anything like that. So that's good. Okay. Here it is. I didn't know he was married to J-Lo. Sorry, guys. You don't have to see that, but or Dustin. Sorry if that's anyways, I spoke my mind there. But okay, here we go. Here we go. I see what he's talking about. You see that right there, guys? That's water damage right there. Okay, so I think he should be okay with this. Okay, guys, so let's go ahead and finish this repair. What do you think? Yeah, even with the when the I think it's the iPad 2 or 3, maybe even the 4. Also, real quick, check this out. I haven't turned it off, but I'm gonna plug in this pick at the bottom, and it's gonna shut off. There you go. Bam. Here we go. Yeah, let's go ahead and unplug. We just need to unplug the digitizer because we need to remove all that heat, the film, and we have to install the home button. So we'll set this to the side real quick. Let's start removing this. We're gonna remove this. And the fact that he has that case for his kid, that makes me feel better because it's gonna hold this digitizer against the frame. The only thing we might be concerned about right now is that frame not letting this sit well, and that could be a problem. Okay, so right now what we're gonna do here is we're gonna go ahead and remove this already. This never works, guys. I don't think. Look. Oh yeah, cool. It works. All right. We're gonna fix these against the digitizer. So we're gonna do this here. Right. Fold this over. Right there. Take this off. I believe this has to close. No, probably not. We'll see. This will probably have to go inside into the frame. We'll see. But okay, let's heat this up. Okay, I doubt he doesn't actually. I don't think it had, oh yeah, Touch ID on it as far as being set up. I don't think he set it up, but we'll see. Alright, so we're gonna set this here to the side real quick, and we're gonna prep our home button. It's not that big of a deal. It's just getting a little piece of glue here. Okay, so we'll stick a little piece of glue right there on that one. Get another little piece for the other side. You don't need a whole bunch, just enough. Right there. We're gonna heat this up so that the glue can melt. tweezers, punch that in real quick. And if you need to shift it, you can reheat it. But we're gonna. Nice. You hear that click? All right, so we're just gonna hold our pressure here. Let that glue dry up. And we're good. Sometimes, guys, when the home button feels a little loose, it's either you forgot or there's something on the other screen, like a little bracket. You need to put it on there or whatever. But if not, if it's still loose, then you can put a little bit of glue around here, some B7000. You know, around that rubber there to the frame, make a little layer. So that way that rubber stuck to the glass. You know? Make a nice little layer. And then the good thing about B7000 is it's a little flexible. So rubber and this together, then it'll give it that little play. You know, when you push the home button, it'll let it go like in and out like a little spring. Did you purchase the digitizer or did he bring it in? No, I brought the digitizer. I have it. Yeah, that is hot glue, bro. This is hot glue, and that's what I've been doing for years now, and it's really good. Give it a quick wipe. Make sure it's clean because you don't want to make it worse than it is if it's even dirty. All right, so here we go. This is the old bracket. I usually just trash stuff. I used to hold on to things maybe when I had the shop because it's more busy, but you can use parts and stuff. But now I just throw everything away. All right, one thing though, guys, is he left the screws here. So I'm gonna put these on the side here. Wall stick is good for here. These are big screws, and I'm using my left hand, and I don't want to. It's hard to. Okay, just unstripped or what? But shout out to Dustin, man. Hey, besides not unplugging the battery and causing a whole mess, you did pretty good. I mean, I didn't even check the outside. I should have checked it. But I kind of scanned through it earlier, but it's cool. Could be a little bit cleaner, but again, it's not bad. It's not to the point where the new glass is not going to work. Oops. Just give it a little brush. I saw a little bit of glass debris on there. All right. So we've got this. Got that home button there that we need to plug in. All right, let's go ahead and unplug the LCD just so we can have enough. Oh, see, I left my prints here. I said let's remove that so that I can plug in this home button. Oops, my head's all in there. See? Now we don't know if the home button is going to work or not. I'm going to get in there, sorry. Alright, that looks pretty good. Let's plug this in. The reason I say we don't know is because he had already unplugged it. We don't know if he caused damage to it or not. But shout out to Dustin, man. There you go. LCD. Bam. Then we have this shield. Oh, snap. We have this shield over here. We're going to go ahead and just place it like this. And I'm not going to put a screw on it. Because I don't have the screws for it. But I will put a quick piece of black tape. Just to kind of hold it in place. All right. All right. Here's this. Wow stick, why not? Oh yeah, dude, gloves would be good for this. Take this so you don't crack the digitizer when you put, thanks bro, yup. Make sure some pieces are glass, or yeah, or if it's like bent, you know, you're right. Yeah, luckily it's not bent. Whose birthday is it? You know, I don't think it's anybody's birthday today, but at my house, whenever we give something to somebody just for fun, we just start singing happy birthday. Like let's say we go to the store and I buy a toy for somebody, or I make coffee, even the coffee, you know, like we give it to somebody like happy birthday, you know, it's funny. In one of our videos in our Spanish channel, I brought my father-in-law a Coke from Shell. He was in the pump. He was at the pump in the car, and I brought the Coke and I was like, "Happy birthday," you know. And next to him was one of my customers, and she's like, "Oh hey, how are you?" I'm like, "Hey, how are you?" And he's like, "Oh," and then she goes and tells my father-in-law happy birthday. "Oh, happy birthday, sir!" And he's like, "Oh, thank you." It wasn't even his birthday, you know? I guess it's just to put people on the spot. Alright guys, so here's that. If you wanted to, you could put a little bit of glue, a little dab of B7000 right here on the home button connector. But this should not be a problem. Remember that one piece, you want to kind of stab it in between the LCD and the... Yeah, this one's sitting nice, guys. So we'll heat it up. See when you press it, it lifts. But once we heat it up, it should stay on there. And a lot of times, guys, when the frames are bent, let's say it was bent, it was bowed this way. Obviously, the digitizer is not gonna fit, you know, because it's like this, so it's smaller. So you want to bow it out either straight or even just a little bit out, you know, just to give you that space, but just tiny bit. This one, when I fixed it, this one was bowed this way, but I kind of bent it back this way, and I was like afraid that, okay, maybe it's not going to fit. But I bent it back just perfectly. I mean, it's still a little bit open, but that's better than being a little bit too closed. All right, here it is. So what we'll do is just test it real quick. I'm curious to see if the home button actually works. And if it does, Dustin, you need to take that 5-day curriculum and join our team. So real quick, the POS system. When the customer gets a receipt, they get a paper, and they also get this right here. See, that's new testing. That's the name of the customer, but it says, "Welcome, Dustin." And then it says, does this camera really not focus like this? "You are now part of a nationwide family of repair stores. Visit 91gadgets.com to find a location nearby when you are away from your home store. Thank you." So that's an automatic email they get when they pay. You know, you get the receipt, so that's one of the cool features of it. Another feature is when you sorry, this is not when they pay. This is when they're new customer. New customers get this. Then once they're in the database and they don't get this again, they'll just get they will get their regular receipt, which is, let me see. They will get it like this. See, sale details. See, name, new testing, POS, whatever. 7 screen, $79.99. Thank you for visiting. Please consider leaving a review on Google Maps and click the check-in button on Yelp. Thank you. Beautiful. Awesome. So yeah. So dude, it's gonna be really good. Wait, is my phone on silent? Oh, it is on silent. Somebody called me. Uh-oh. Alright, so guys, let's see what this is here. Alright, let's press that home button. Hey, Eddie. Can I call you like in 1 minute? Sure. Thank you, bro. Bye. Alright, here we go. Let's press it. Yee! It works. Let me uncover it a little bit. Here we go. There you go. Beautiful. Touch ID works because it's not saying, hey, you cannot set up Touch ID on this iPad. So now, guys, I'm going to heat it up, clamp it, and let's do that. And while I do that, I'll give you guys a chance to ask any more questions about anything. And then that's it. My nephew is using my clamps, so I'm going to be limited to probably 4 clamps on this one, which is perfect. I'll just get the corners and I'll get the side. But Roger, if you're watching, this is what I'm talking about. Putting things back. I know you're using it, but this is why it's important, because I do things and I need my stuff, you know? A good practice is to turn on the screen, guys, so that you know you're not heating it up too much, especially when you're removing the glass. This right here, we don't need to heat it up so much. But when you're removing the glass, yeah, you want to give it a good heat, because that'll really help you make your life easier on removing the old shards of glass and stuff. All right. See how it's not doing that sound anymore? Look. Tell Roderick to buy his own equipment. Who's Roderick? Ah, it's hot. All right, let's set this up. I'm going to put a clamp here. Why? Because this is where the connectors are. This is also where I put that tape. I don't think the tape will affect this. It affects the LCD, but this is where the connectors are. And this is where it's most likely to start lifting because of those connectors, the flex, you know. Other than that, guys, he's going to have one of those cool cases for the kids. I have it for my son, bros, and yeah, the iPad is really indestructible. All right. Any questions on this, guys? Before I go, this time for real. You guys go watch. Sorry, I'm using predicted text. Roger, you said he stole your clamps and didn't put them back. Oh yeah, Roger, dude, you guys need to check out Roger's. Hey, Roger. He made little skateboards, bro. Like he likes the tech decks or whatever, and he made his own. They're pretty sick. Roger! Sorry, I'm screaming into the mic. Dude, it looks so sick. Like he can actually start a business. He's 15, man, and let me I gotta show you that. Roger! Guys, check this out. This is this is the clamps right here, and he's using vice grips too now. So now he's using our automotive tools too. But you know what? This is cool. That's fine because he's making them. I'll have him make a video, guys. All right. I don't want to give out his little secrets yet, but they're actually wood, bro. Like, let's see. Right, so from this is what he made. Look at that, bro. Look at that. He knows how to do all this stuff. Like these tricks. It's actually wood, 5 layers, bro. That is insane, right? So I'll have him make a video for this. For sure. So yeah, you guys stay tuned for that one. All right, that's it. Thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you like this video. And Happy New Year, everybody. See you guys later.